First time ever actually being to the market myself. I've never actually visited it before. And I have to say, love the market. Reveal to you all the surprise. If you're watching to the end here, hopefully you will make use of it. What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. What can I say? First time this year I'm filming in the UK, and I am back in London, and I thought no better place to start than Broadway Market. This road has been in use for some 3,000 years. Now, the high street itself has loads of independent shops and cafes. They're open 7 days a week. You can get Vietnamese coffee, you can get vegan food, you can get Turkish flatbreads, you can get pretty much anything you want on the street from these cafes and bars. However, on a Saturday, 125 stalls. It's 125 descend on this street from about 10 o'clock till about 5 o'clock in the evening. There is about 35 street food vendors, and there is also loads of fresh produce you can get. So you have vegetables, you have butchery, you also have some famous shops along the high street like Hills and Rock, brilliant butcher slash restaurant in the evening. And I am just going to see how much I can eat. It's the first time back. I am starving, and I cannot wait to finally do another video in London. I'm back. And also, stay to the end because I have a big surprise for you guys.
Please try. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. So just had that little sample you saw there from the pork. That is packed full of fennel and salt, and it is delicious, genuinely delicious. So much flavor in there, and it's sticky, like sweet sticky on my fingers afterwards. Delicious.
The little beaches is down there. Pork?
Going on YouTube. Fancy power station. It's like a seafood restaurant. So good.
So we are at Fin and Flounder. A legend here has just chucked. So I've got an Irish oyster. That's got a really nice saltiness to it. They're tremendous, man. Sorry. That is delicious. You go ahead, I'll work around. The Irish ones are unbelievably good.
And then I've got French for $3.50, and then gold plated for £5.
So on the other side, we have the French. They're less salty. I think those Irish are tremendous. And then here we have a gold-plated oyster. So these are started in Ireland and they move over to France to finish, and they come around once a year. And as you can see here, The top is all gold. And I can't wait for this one. I think that takes it. I'm normally a French oyster fan, but the blended is better. And then I'd say the French was number 3. So definitely the blend, then the Irish and the French. But unbelievable. And there is a master shucker right there.
How is that tasting for you?
That is delicious, honestly. I think the Regal is number 1. That is unbelievably good. But the Irish is a close second. And the French, considering I thought it was going to be my favourite, was probably my least. But that's not saying it's a bad oyster.
We're in there.
You know,
We're in.
all 3 are hits. Unbelievably. Really good. Thanks very much, man.
Pleasure.
Come down and see him at Fin and Flounder on Broadway Market. You're open every day up here, aren't you?
Yeah, every day except
Mother
Monday.
Chucker. Look him up on Instagram.
Mother Shucker.
Yeah.
Is that you? Is that you personally?
Yeah, that's me personally with the oysters. Mother Shucker oysters.
Go give him a follow. I'll follow him as well. Cheers, man. Right. Excuse the angle. I'm tiny down here. I'm on a little ledge. Just stopped at Calm Indian Cow for just a single samosa. It's all vegan. Look at the size of that samosa. That samosa was £3. That's it, £3. And it's a hefty boy.
Yeah, that's what I normally do. I'll get a bag of heavy.
Filled with spiced potato, chickpea, the caraway seed in there, lovely. Finished with some tamarind sauce on the outside. That's a tasty samosa, but it's massive. I don't know if you can pick up just how much is in there. Incredibly well seasoned. Nice level of spice. Not spicy, but spice. A little stodgy, but then it is a lot of starch in there, so you would expect that. That tamarind sauce on the outside really does well to counterbalance the spice. That's delicious, man. And all vegan. Sorry, keep falling off the step. That is tremendous. Honestly, it's a good day to be back. Love a samosa. Chicken chili momos from Angel's Momos. So again, down on the funny angle, but these looked good. I'm a big momo fan, I'm a big dumpling fan. Anyone that follows the channel probably knows this. And they actually make the chili base with peppers and onions right in front of you to order. Packed with minced chicken in there. Good thick dough on it. That spicy sauce isn't spicy, but the toasted chili oil on top is.
Hello, sir.
They are massive. Oh, that's a bit hot. Right. That spicy sauce on there, it's kind of like spicy, sticky cross between a barbecue sauce and like a deviled kidney sauce. There's a lot of like Worcester in there. There is some spice. It does build. It starts getting you under the gets you under the eyelids. Really, really good. So that dumpling itself, the meat inside is juicy. It's clean. It's a little sweet. The dumpling wrapper, a little thick, like a momo. You expect it to be a bit more thick. It's quite stodgy. £7 for 5 of them is an absolute bargain because the actual sauce they put into there as well is really, really good. A little spicy, extra chili oil on top of that, and crispy onions takes it up a notch. Absolutely delightful, delightful dumpling. Highly recommend.
You get the flat bit.
Yeah, I would have thicker.
Saying as you said, yes.
Look at that. So this is from the boys at Sababa Kitchen, who actually already followed me. So big up to you boys for following me already. I am looking forward to this. So I went with the salt beef on bread, so it's like a mix, like a rye bread, half rye marble bread, and it's got pickles, mustard, which is obviously what you expect. Bread is lightly toasted. I went for some melted cheese as an addition. Huge bits of salt beef. I mean, salt beef is heavenly. That bread, unlike some places you go to where you get bread and it's massive, the bread is just thick enough to hold the sandwich together, lightly toasted for a little bit of texture. The caraway seed all the way through that bread, again, is really good. I love caraway seed in a salt beef bread. Huge pickles. The mustard isn't very punchy. I love the sandwich. I love everything about it component wise. For me, I would like a stronger mustard, but that's my preference. Nothing to shoot these guys down. The bread holds up really well. It's not crumbly, it's not flaky. It bends to the demand of the sandwich. Good amount of beef in there as well. I don't think you can go wrong in this market. I mean, look at that. It melts in the mouth almost completely. There's little resistance. hardly any. Just enough to be like, hey, you just put something delicious in your mouth and I'm here. Acknowledge me. And that's what I do. One soft little bite, and then it all starts to break apart. You can taste all those herbs and spices that are in their blend of spice. Outstandingly good sandwich. So, Emerald Eats is next. I have heard loads and loads and loads about these guys online, and they do spice bags, spice box. So in Ireland, it is common to get a spice bag, which is bits of crispy fried chicken, chips, there's spice on there, usually some spring onions, some peppers or onions, and some chilies in there, all mixed up in a bag. Sorry, you're really distracted. That's like a taste of home. All get mixed up in a bag, you take it home, and you have a pot of curry sauce to go with it. So what they have here is some like fried chicken tenders. Pretty tasty, nice seasoning in there, crispy, but it's the seasoning on the chips. It really brings it to like a spice bag level. You can taste that monosodium glutamate, that MSG. It's salty, it's umami. There's a sweet curry sauce, sweet caramelized onion. That is all sorts of delicious. Emerald Eats. Who'd have thought somebody would finally bring a spice bag to the UK? And can we just talk about how it's not a thing in the UK? But how has a spice bag not traveled those few miles over the water to us in the UK? This is possibly one of the stars of the show for me today. It's hitting all parts of nostalgia for me. Niall, the boys at Emerald Eats, I'll take 14 of them right now. Unbelievably good. Probably up there with the oysters, possibly, as my dish of the day. Oysters, obviously, it's not really a product that the person serving has much to do with. It's a case of, it's a good oyster, it's a good oyster. Whereas this is compiled together very, very well. All the elements are right. It's sweet, it's spicy, it's Moorish. I'm glad that I'm not going to have the hangover that I would normally have when I eat one of these. All that's missing is a rock shandy, which I did order. I left on the counter. So I will go back up there, because again, hard to get rock shandy in this country. It's basically a company called Club, and they make Club Orange, Club Lemon, and Club Rock Shandy is basically Club Orange and Lemon mixed together. And it's one of the greatest things on earth. So, I'm coming back to you guys in a second. Or, already would have. Because I need my rock shandy. But this could well finish me off on savouries for the day. I think I could be done on anything else. Maybe something sweet. I got it. I got it back. Here we go. So, it's very rare I ever do a soda pop review, but fucking glorious. Oh. I mean, it's 18% of your recommended sugars for the day. But put in the comment, you've got real bits, you can't really taste the bits, but put in the comments if any of you have had this, or if any of you had any of the club drinks, and let me know what you think. What's your favourite? Mine is probably rock shandy, followed close by just club orange, and then I'll go off kilter, not club, but Sidona apple. I genuinely think the real bits are possibly the only real bits in there, and they're not really existent. But, oh my word, that has just literally filled me right up. Genuinely don't think I have another inch of space, except for perhaps something sweet. I'm gonna walk around, I'm gonna get one more sweet thing, and then I will reveal to you all the surprise. If you're watching to the end here, hopefully you will make use of it. I would very much love it if you did, but I will reveal what I've been keeping secret. It's coming. I'll chat to you in a minute.
I do cash, but I don't have much change. That's fine. That's fine.
So just finished up. Stopped at Casa Cannoli for hazelnut cannoli. I love their cannolis because they're filled with the flavoured cream rather than just a plain mascarpone. Love the plain mascarpone. But sometimes having hazelnut in there just flavours it a bit more. And delicious. So that's it. First video back in London, Broadway Market. First time ever actually being to the market myself. I've never actually visited it before. And I have to say, love the market. Saturday only. It's open on a Sunday, but there's a lot less stalls on a Sunday. Saturday's when it's really, really crazy. But I have to say that it's probably one of the busiest markets I've been to. It is very cramped. Now, you've made it to the end of the video. You want to know what the surprise is. So here we go. I now have a shop online, live, courtesy of Spring. They are an American-based company, and a friend of mine uses them, and I've had the products from them, and they're just very, very good. And I felt that was a company I wanted to use because I had tried and tested them, I liked them, and they are now live. So the surprise is, when this video goes live, for 7 days, there is going to be a 15% discount on all products on my store. So that is for 7 days, 15% off. The type of merch we've got everything from phone cases to hoodies to t-shirts to tote bags to reusable water bottles, all with the Chef Who Travels logo, as well as a newly released Chef Who Travels logo that will not be a limited edition. It will be there on the store throughout. Go check it out. At least give the video a like, give the store a check out. Don't have to buy anything. I appreciate times are hard. If you are able to, it does help out the channel immensely. It helps me be able to keep doing things like this and traveling to places further afield to make content. But obviously, only ever spend what you can afford. And if you can't, completely understand. Have a great time enjoying the videos. I love having you here with me. And if you can, great, let me know. And yeah, I'll be forever grateful. But anyway, that's the end of the video. I will see you at the next one. I am so glad to be back. And yeah, thanks for the support.